Hey guys, it's truly Honcho, and you are watching NBA 2K TV.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
When you jump into the 70s or 80s eras in NBA 2K, you'll have the opportunity to add the legendary Bill Walton to your game.
He has played in some of the most memorable games in basketball history, and when we sat down with him to talk about the Jordan mode, he had plenty of insight into what it was like to share the court with Michael Jordan.
So now, take a look at our exclusive 2K TV interview with Bill Walton.
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. But the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. C.J. McCollum is out there with Junior, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's good from Williamson. All the assist by Junior.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Back to right. Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Valanciunas. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Wizards basketball.
Junior against Beal. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Junior against Beal. Pass to Valanciunas. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
And Valanciunas has no problem showing up with that physical force and finishing through contact.
Beal finds Porzingis. Here's Avdia. Right with the ball. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes in.
He's capable of draining shots in bunches, and that time he does it from the mid-range.
Here's Ingram. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Junior with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Junior. And some news for MP in the video game world. He was revealed to be the next 2K cover athlete for 2K24.
And guess what? That's something I've never got to experience. It's a huge deal in the NBA and is another milestone for MP.
Now here's Beal. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32 and a half a game.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Back to right. Pass to Porzingis from deep. Not going to go that time. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, BA, it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Wright. Now here's Porzingis. Valanciunas covering. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Now here is Junior, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Wright. On the wing, Kuzma, covered by Williamson. Here's Avdia. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 2. Beal from outside. The Wizards with another miss.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Williamson. Kicks it to Junior. Back to Williamson. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Assisted.
Junior's got his third assist of the night.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Beal. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Porzingis. Beal outside. Takes the three. Rebounded by New Orleans. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Beal. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williamson's got 8.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Right, pass to Beal. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots. If you got that size and that ability, Kuzma getting to the rim.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Williamson, defended by Kuzma. Williamson, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Offensive rebound. Beal. And another shot. And the layup is up and in.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Here's McCollum. Right with a steal. Beal outside. Back to Avdia. Pass to Beal. For 3, Porzingis. Lewis with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. It's stolen by Kuzma. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. The Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in. So it's Washington now, trailing by 8.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
Beal against Junior. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Junior's got 10 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Avdia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Wright. McCollum defends. From the wing. And too long on the shot. Here's New Orleans now. They're leading by 8. With his first shot attempt. That shot off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. It's Wright on the wing. Deflected.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
For 3, McCollum. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Washington making some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Davis comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Morris in for Wright. Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. Now here's Morris. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That's tipped. From 13, they get it back. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Now here is Junior. 10 points for him. Misses from short range. Here's Avdia, covered by Ingram. It's scooped up. Hachimura. Good work defensively by Ingram. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
It's just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
Washington has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team foul.
That free throw misses.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggle to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Murphy, he's checked in for Ingram. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Here's Avdia. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
On the wing, Junior fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Junior's got 13 now.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Morris. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
2 minutes.
Junior outside. And the dunk by Junior.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Gafford following the score by New Orleans. Knocked loose. Junior against Morris. Pass to Nance. Over Gafford. And off the left side of the rim. It swirls in for him. And now it's a 12-point Pelican lead.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pelicans foul.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
got 1:13 left in the first. Back to Avdia. 6 to shoot.
Well, the key there is Larry Nance Jr. staying with his man, the versatility to guard maybe the 3, 4, and 5 spots.
And they've had a rough opening from the field. That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Out to the right wing. Here's Alvarado. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Now here's Morris. Tightly guarded. Pass to Avdia. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Avdia's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Back to Junior. Here's Alvarado. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Wizards basketball.
Washington trailing. And here's Morris. Alvarado with a rebound.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
The drive by Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Pelicans on top, up by 10. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Your Wizards answer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Junior, he's out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and it was his highest point total of the season. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
To the middle. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Kuzma. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game. Here's Lewis. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Porzingis for 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Junior up top, pounded by Beal. Back to Junior. Up and in on the layup. Junior's got 24 points.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Kuzma down low, covered by Ingram. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And that one's good. Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Washington calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. It's Beal on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Williamson. Yes. And it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got 8 assists in the game. The Wizards have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Beal finds right. Here's Kuzma. And another miss by Washington.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Junior with it. Hachimura covering. There's McCollum with the three. The shot misses. And Washington the other way now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here are the Pelicans now. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to Lewis. The three is up. Here's Williamson. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
Here's Beal. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Williamson.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Pass to Porzingis. And here is Kuzma. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 19-5 run. Junior way outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Junior's got 12 points now in the quarter. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. We saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And so it's Washington with it. Beal finds right. Back to Beal. Rejected by Junior. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Junior. On the wing, Kuzma, covered by Ingram. Just 5 to shoot, and the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Down low. Here's Wright, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Top. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Valanciunas. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, this is why you got to move Valanciunas farther away from the basket. Even when he's guarded like that, he's still going to make shots inside.
Here's Porzingis. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the paint. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Washington with the ball. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Wright finds Beal. Kuzma outside. They grab their own miss. New Orleans has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to McCollum. Count it. Good. McCollum's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Beal. Will it go? Count the basket. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Smart play by Beal. Just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
From deep, Junior, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Poke loose. Here's Williamson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Goes to
Williamson's got 16 points now. Right outside. Kuzma outside. Back to Wright. Three-pointer. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Williamson, right side. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. And here's Valanciunas. Junior outside. This one for 3. Washington with a rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
A big group substitution here for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Avdia comes in for Hachimura. Davis, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Morris in for Wright. Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. Clock at 4. Here's Davis. Here's Gafford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson. That free throw good from Gafford. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, B.A. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
To the inside. Here's Williamson. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Williamson's got 10 points in the quarter.
And here we go. This is great stuff as Zion looks like he's about to take over the game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks.
2 minutes.
Pass to Davis.
Remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Gafford. Now here's Morris. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Williamson with the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Beal outside. Outside Davis. Morris outside. Pass to Beal. There's the three. Murphy pulls it in.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Up top, Morris. Pass to Beal. And Williamson with the block.
Yeah, Zion just aggressive there and great timing.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington basketball.
Washington shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Morris finds Davis. Here's Avdia. Beal outside. A shot to stop the drought. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And Bradley Beal right there just using the force to get to the free throw line.
Foul. At the line.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left in the second. And so it's New Orleans, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. New Orleans has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. And they'll get another chance. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
There's such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. There's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
Williamson hits them both. The Wizards shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Now Wright. Back to Avdia. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better.
How you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
They kick it out to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Misses the three.